Hey Siri.
Alright, Alligator, thanks. Boondock. Can I get what you're doing here today?
At the moment, trying to remember the controls.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna take that as flight patterns.
That'll work.
Alright. So we have traffic right off the airport here who's working his way slowly to land, so let's see, how do I start this? 1 second, please. This is my first night on ATC.
Not a problem.
And FSX freezes because I moved too quickly. So game? Hello? Game? There we go. Okay. Alright, 0779er, would you please advise when you're on basic final? Thank you very much. Mike Alpha Lima 85541, what is your nearest taxiway?
That would be... hang on, all the signs are sideways to me. I'll get back with you on that.
I'm cheating, I'll be honest, I kind of know the answer to that. I'm looking on nav map here. Please, Mike Alpha Lima 8541, please advise when ready for taxi instructions.
Mike Alpha Lima 8541 is ready for taxi.
Alright, I'm gonna take it you already got clearance from Captain Max earlier.
I believe I did. My mic may have been muted.
Alright, that's fair. I'll give it to you. So turn right on Tango and hold short of runway 28. Hold on, let me take a look here. I'm sorry. Hold short of runway 28 right on Alpha 7.
Alright, hold short runway 28 right on Alpha 7.
Readback's correct. Your altimeter is 29.52. Squawk. I don't actually know where to find that. I apologize. Wind will be at 284 at 10 knots.
I shouldn't have flown this plane. I don't even remember where the squawk is on it.
Don't bother. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find it. Don't bother. um, 0779er, can you do that transmission again just a little louder?
Alpha Lima 8541 is holding short runway 28 right.
Affirm, Mike Alpha Lima 8541, please stand by. Alrighty, thank you. Eastern 0779, remind me again which runway you're planning to land on today. Alright, thank you. Mike Alpha Lima 8541, I'm gonna ask that you remain grounded at this time while we have this Beach Baron come in. Last thing we need is a mid-air collision or a airport collision.
Roger that, holding short of runway 28 right, waiting for incoming traffic.
Thank you.
Smoking allowed in airplane cockpit. Alright, we'll send it.
Eastern 0779er, affirm you're clear to land runway 28 right. You have a airplane at the far end of the runway waiting for traffic clear. Now, 0779, are you familiar with this area? Awesome. You can take it from here then. Let's do this middle of the day when it's an absolutely packed server and there are several people at a small airport like this.
Back in the day, I've been in some servers like that. They're actually really fun.
Yeah, so this will be me tomorrow morning as well. I plan to be on probably here in a few hours because I don't sleep. So I will run PDX again tomorrow morning. I will probably run most of the Northwest area. Yeah. It's a very nice, beautiful area. I actually live up here, so this is hometown to me.
Say if I'm playing like free flight, I tend to fly out of my hometown airport. It's got 3 runways, no, two runways, and they can't land anything bigger than a 727.
Nice. Affirms 0779er, come in. Have
1,000.
some coffee or some tea and have a good night. How you holding up down there, Boone?
Hanging out. Wait, we're watching this plane come in.
That's gonna be a nice landing, I hope.
Come on, he's 700 feet off the ground. Don't you get him like that?
Oh, I didn't mean that in a bad way at all, actually. Man, that tired's probably just barely holding onto his joystick.
500.
Falling asleep at approach.
400.
Well, that just means it'll be the best landing ever.
Oh yeah, always. You're always more alert when you've just woken up and you're in the middle of a life or death situation.
$300. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. $10.
Welcome to PDX Eastern 0779er. Glad you could join us. Pull in, relax, have a nice cup of joe, and you have a good night.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until a captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal
Pull
belongings.
off at your next
Be
available
careful when
taxiway.
opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have deplane.
Yeah.
We would be happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew, I thank you for choosing
That
us, and
is
we look forward to
good.
seeing you on future flights. Have a great evening.
He didn't wake anybody up on board.
Nope, not at all.
I guarantee I can't pull that off with a tail dragger.
Negative. Boondock, if you can maneuver your plane off to the side a little bit, let this beach Baron by you.
Yep.
Float right under your wing. Oh yeah, the very tail end of the runway. Because Portland's weird. You know an airport makes many taxiway mistakes when they have a taxiway at the very tail of the runway. Mike Alpha Lima 8541, as soon as that beach Baron is off the very rear of that runway, you are clear for takeoff. Winds are 284 at 10 knots.
Alright, Mike Alpha Lima 8541 is cleared for takeoff. Winds are 10 knots at 284.
Thank you, Sierra 779er. 8541, readback is correct. You have a good flight.
Thank you.
Somebody want to explain to me how the fuck I'm still awake at 3:15 in the morning? This is the man who fell asleep a little bit on approach there. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Seems legit. Boondocks, what time is it for you?
6:15 a.m.
Yeah, welcome to Eastern Time. Y'all are slowly starting to trickle back on. Whereas us Pacific timers are over here just kind of drowsing on. You plan to just leave the game running and just say, nah, fuck it, and go to bed? Feel free to park your plane for the night here at PDX. We usually don't have people who hijack planes. We're not... I mean, the last time we did that, a guy decided to crash a Boeing 747, so... And that was IRL, that wasn't in-game, so you're fine. I'm gonna say you are in the middle of Mike and Echo at the half sec. Negative. You're clear. No one's flying through here. Except for the Douglas DC that's doing traffic patterns on 28 right, so. Here. I believe general aviation is over here by the end of 03. I don't think so, but I'm not sure what in the fuck this area is. At this point, it doesn't matter. It's a fuck it moment. If you just keep driving off into the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't blame you. But if you hold your pattern, you're gonna be driving into. Here, let me tell you. You'll be driving off into. Northeast 33rd Drive, the Oregon National Guard Memorial Armory area. You'll be driving off into, No, but your nose is right facing towards it, so I would try and avoid doing something stupid. Alright. Turning left onto, this is Bravo. You'll be crossing back over 2-1. And your general aviation is going to be on the far end of 28 left. So all the way down Bravo and to the left. Of course they are. Yep, I can get you. Just cross 2-1. Okay, now when you cross 2-1, you're gonna come on an intersection. That's gonna be Bravo and Echo. Just keep going straight ahead.
It's a little bit turbulent up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to warn, there is turbulence up in this area. Be mindful that we had some trouble with that with 737 with technical issues. They came down. They were alright. As for you, Mike Alpha Lima 8541, please let me know when you are on base and final.
Alright, will do.
And Eastern 0779, just keep going straight ahead so far.
it's hard to keep a straight line in this DC-3 up here right now.
I don't blame you. That was the first plane I flew. That thing's a pain in the ass. 0779 are going to be coming up on a merged intersection with Tango. Just keep going straight ahead past the terminal entrances. What you'll be looking for is basically a corner that just perfectly bounces off a 90-degree corner to hold short of to a left on Bravo 8. I'll let you know. We're too tired for that. Mike Alpha Lima 8541, confirm that you took off on runway 28 right.
I believe that was 28, right?
Yep, because we had 0779 already land on 28 right. Okay.
Yep.
So you're going to want to be making base final soon.
Mike Alpha Lima 8541, making left turn to base.
Thank you for letting me know. Continue as planned. You're gonna want to more do a almost slowed, widened U-turn. So you're not gonna want to stay going base very long. You kind of cut a little close to the runway. I'd say start turning for final now.
All right, we'll do turning for final.
0779ers, you see ahead of you a trisection on the, or basically a T intersection. You're going to want to take a left on that T intersection up ahead. Yep, and then just choose one of the 4 parking spaces, and there's your general aviation. I won't bother you from there.
I am way above the glide slope, but we're going to try to fix it.
Yeah, do come down a good bit. You're at 1,000 feet. Yeah, come down, slow down. You're coming in at 177 knots and climbing and dropping and climbing. Easy, easy. Brakes are B. If you have an old Thrustmaster joystick, it is the trigger button. Or brakes are spacebar, excuse me.
On an Xbox controller. That was one button I didn't figure out early.
That's a different one for me. That's the first time I heard that. That was a very smooth landing for your first go at the DC after a while. Glad you could land quite well. Exit off your nearest taxiway unless you plan to take off again from where you are.
I'll exit the runway. I'm gonna switch planes.
Alrighty. At your nearest runway at your discretion. Or just do it the not legit way and just leave flight and rejoin. A-firm, that is general aviation parking. Feel free to pick one. Make sure you know your parking brakes work. I'm looking on nav map now. It's probably a bit off for me, map wise, but it looks like you're parking in between parking spaces. Just on my screen, I don't know about you. Actually, let me take a look here. Give me 1 second, I'm looking around. seem fine.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Alright, well, you have a good night, Eastern, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be tomorrow.
Works for me. I'll be here doing more of this.
More tower stuff. Or are you gonna fly?
I'm gonna be doing more ATC. I need the practice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alright.
tomorrow morning's gonna be busy. It's supposed to be Irish Cessnas, so that'll be fun. And they're supposed to be running Ireland, so I'm not too worried. But those that aren't joining will probably run or probably pop in every now and again.
Oh, Ireland. Okay, I was wondering if you were gonna be doing Pacific Northwest or not.
Yeah, I'll be doing PDX. I don't plan to run the Patty's Day Cessna Sunday.